Hi there, I'd like to show you how you can add additional features in addition to those that come out of the box. So if you've already created a product, you might have seen that there are 8 features, feature 1, feature 2, and up to feature 8, that can be set to either true or false. And let's say if we click on the license key, you can see them here, and it's also where you can enable them. So for example, if I want to enable feature 5, I would click here and deselect it if I want to remove it. Let's suppose that you'll like to add feature 9 or even define a feature hierarchy, for example, where you have a module and that module has submodules. To do that, you can use a feature that's referred to as feature templates. So if we look at the tutorial, let's look at the 2 examples that are available. The first example is where you just add additional features without defining any feature hierarchy. So I'll just copy the example from here. However, you can change both the names and the number of features that you would like to include. So we go back to our product page and we click on Edit Feature Names. Scroll down all the way to Feature and Template, and then I paste the definition from the tutorial and hit Save. Now we go back to the product, and when we click on the license key again, we can see there is a new section where you can see the features that we've just defined. So you'll have the 8 features that come out of the box, and then you have these additional features that we've defined. Let's suppose now that you'd like to add a submodule or even submodule or to a particular feature. So in this case, I would give you the example would be that we take the module B and we add 2 submodules to it. So if we go back to the feature template tutorial, we can see there's another code snippet here. We copy it, and then we go back to our edit feature names page and scroll down to the feature template field. The way it works is that, so let's just take a moment to look at how it will be. So we have the module B, and then we will add 2 additional checkboxes below it. To do that, I will remove module B from here and paste it as follows. So it has to be in a list. You have to include it into a list where the first element is the name of the main feature, and then you have a comma, and then the next will be the list of all the submodules that module should have. And you can use the same logic. So for example, if you'd like to have submodule or a submodule to submodule 1, you can use the same logic and add it. Let's hit save again and go back to the product and click on the license key. And we can see them here. And now, for example, I can click on submodule 1 and we've enabled it. Or we can enable ModuleA. Or we can also disable it, and we can disable ModuleA. So that was a quick tutorial of how to use feature templates. If you'd like to ask any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.